and gentlemen, children of all ages, and wrestling fanatics, welcome to the F.E.W. Show on 247miami.tv. So this episode is number 7 and it's called Behind the Mask with my guest, the Black Mask. He will be here. Going to give you a little story behind him. And a special appearance by the Fuse, The Rock. Yes, he will be here live. Today is July 30th, 2016. We are live. I am your host, Captain BOGY. Running the controls of the Fuse Show is 24/7 Lou. What's up, 24/7 Lou?
Hey, what's up? What's up here? I'm off camera again. I don't know why. When am I going to be on camera?
I know. Off camera again, but hey, at least we got back in here, right?
Yeah, we're back in a new studio.
The what?
A different studio now.
Yeah, actually, yes. Welcome to the new studio. So, we kind of upgraded a little bit. As you can see, this is the actual skyline of Miami. That is a big window there, guys.
Yeah, that's my house over there.
That's how we do it here. And behind the scenes is our stage manager, JFEW. So, JFEW, we got everything under control? All right. Yeah. Thank you for that answer. And our set designer, D Nightmare, hooking it up here. And we're going to talk about this little matchup here very soon. So we are in the underground, somewhere in the 305. Our location is more secret than Iron Mountain. Iron Mountain 24/7, Lou. Do you know where that is?
No idea what you're referencing.
Well, listen, that is the world's official archive. It's in a huge mountain somewhere, 20 stories below. It's home to some of the world's most priceless treasures. There's 8 security guards holding AR-15s. Fortune 500 companies store databases there. Major banks back up their information there. Even the F.E.W. has a little locker with the videos of our first 6 episodes because it's priceless. So it can even survive a nuclear terrorist attack more than once. So Iron Mountain. But the only thing that Iron Mountain doesn't know is the location of 24/7 Miami Studios. That's an even higher secret. All right. So the only way I would agree to have the Black Mask on is for him and his henchmen to travel in a car with no windows, because there is no way I'm going to have the Black Mask know the secret location of 24/7 Miami Studios.
I think we had like double security in this case.
And actually, you guys notice that our security is enhanced today. I do have a security guard in front of the camera and behind the camera.
Yeah, I don't have one. I don't have one.
You don't have one? Let me get a D Nightmare. He will help you out.
I'm safe.
All right. So now, in the pre-show, which was hosted by D Nightmare, and he did a great job, the Black Mask and his henchman jumped Josue Melendez, president of X Wrestling, as he was coming to visit our studio. Now, well, hold on, guys. I have an update. Okay. Josue Melendez is being rushed to a medical facility here in 24/7 Miami Studios. He has some minor injuries, but we'll give you an update during the show. All right. Well, originally this episode was supposed to air July 16th, but due to security concerns, we canceled and rescheduled twice. Because here at the F.E.W. Show, we wanted to feel safe enough, being that the Black Mask was coming with his henchmen. Now, if you see, we have, again, extra security. I have 24-hour temporary restraining order against the Black Mask. And I got this yesterday at 5 p.m. So it'll end today at 5 p.m., but we should be done with the show by then. All right. So to find out everything you need about the F.E.W. Show, go to Facebook, search us on, type in the F.E.W. Show, and go ahead and click like, guys. We need that support. All right. So, quick disclaimer, we are the F.E.W. fanatics enjoying wrestling. We're a passionate group of wrestling fans. If you're a wrestling fan, you will appreciate this show. And if you're not, we will entertain you.
What is that?
I was trying to Cesaro, sorry. So, we don't claim to be experts in Miami wrestling, but we do claim to be passionate. You can't take that away from us. The F.E.W.'s resume of wrestling promotions that we have supported include Pro, X Wrestling, CCW, Ronin, D1PW, ICW, WXW, Brainbusters, F.E.W. Wrestling, and we just added one more on July 2nd. We were at Pro Wrestling Grand Prix. Yes, our resume keeps on going up. That's how much the F.E.W. supports. So bottom line is we're here to have fun. Disclaimer, done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I've been waiting for weeks on this. I have my special appearance of the Fuse, The Rock. So, Rocky, please come in. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. How are you, sir?
How you doing, Bogey? It's good to be here. Finally, The Rock has come down to the Few Show. Captain Bogey,
That was
how
awesome.
you doing?
I am doing.
And it doesn't matter how you're doing. For The Rock says, know your role and shut your mouth. For The Rock, lay the smackdown all over your candy ass. I'm just messing with you, jabroni.
Wow. I can't believe that I just got trash talked by The Rock. This is a moment. Thank you so much for that. So let's go ahead and give a little statistics here. Measuring at 6'5", weighing in at who cares, with nicknames Flex Cabana, Rocky Maivia, the most electrifying man in all of entertainment. The Rock has had over 457 matches and has appeared in over 79 pay-per-views. That's a lot of experience there. Wrestler, actor, producer, and most importantly, member of the Few. Yes. So, welcome to the show, Rock. I really appreciate you being here.
Good to be here. Here in my own hometown of Miami.
Yes, it is. So, let's go ahead and begin with the questions. So, Rock, what have you been doing lately?
Well, lately, The Rock's been enjoying the success of his latest hit movie, Central Intelligence, with his co-star Kevin Hart. And the movie's been a big hit domestically and internationally, all because of yours truly, the People's Champ. The most electrifying man in sports entertainment.
Rocky.
Listen, as they chant The Rock, the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. He emits electricity. The Rock is genetically electrifying. He emits the electricity 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, including leap year, jabroni.
That's amazing. I'm dumbfounded that we have you here on the show. Let's go to our next question. What do you think about the Miami area wrestling scene?
Well, when The Rock isn't busy making movies, he likes to take a couple of weeks off by relaxing at home, watches little TV, catches up with the latest WWE shenanigans, and even attend a couple of local wrestling shows here in Miami. I know there's a couple of independent wrestling promotions.
Yeah.
The Rock likes X Wrestling, Brainbuster Wrestling, Fighting Evolution Wrestling.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when you say when you watch a little TV and you're what, 70-inch HD TV probably?
75-inch.
Oh, my fault.
4K HD.
All right. So, who, in your opinion, are the three best wrestlers in the Miami area wrestling scene that you think you can go one-on-one with the great one? Yeah,
Well,
I had to throw it in there.
Well, there's a couple of guys that are pretty entertaining, but they're still just a bunch of jabronis to The Rock. If The Rock was to ever step back in the ring, you would witness The Rock go through them all. From Max Stardom, with all of his little Mickey Mouse tattoos. You would witness The Rock in the ring, tattoo some little tattoo on Max Stardom's candy ass. And then on to Johnny Vandal. You would see The Rock go through Johnny Vandal like X-Lax goes through his fat ass mama.
Oh, my God.
And then on to JB Cool. The Rock would go through JB Cool. A nothing, a nobody, a peon to The Rock. And then on to Sean Prime. 6 feet, 250 plus pounds of steaming, stinking monkey crap to The Rock. After The Rock spits out all these jabronis, you're going to realize exactly why The Rock's, without a shadow of doubt, the most electrifying wrestler you have ever seen. And why they call him the People's Champion. If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
Wow. Holy energies. I think we just got extra electricity here. So it's been a pleasure having you in the studio. Do you have any last words for the fanatics of the Few Show?
I just want to thank all my fans out there for supporting The Rock. The Rock loves you. And I want to give a special shout out to my good friend Gabriel Colon. He takes care of The Rock's championship belts. He shines them up real nice. And that indeed helps The Rock look good on TV and in personal appearances.
Well, Rock, again, it's amazing that you're here. I really appreciate you coming. I know you probably got to go off and get on your Jet Lear plane and go to Hollywood probably to go do another movie, right?
Most definitely.
All right. Well, there you guys have it. The Fuse, The Rock has been here. Thank you so much, Rocky. You have a great day. All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and end this segment. We are going to be going to segment 2, so you guys stay tuned to The Fuse Show. Got Rocky on the show. That's a beautiful belt. That's a beautiful belt.
What's up, everyone? Thank you for listening to 24/7 Miami Radio. Here we are doing a broadcast of The Fuse Show here in studio. We just had The Rock in the studio, but now let's talk to you about the show we have called Now Trending. Now Trending, we go live every Monday at 3 o'clock here on 24/7 Miami Radio. We go live on the website, live on the radio side. So even if you're, as our former host used to say, rolling down the street with the windows down, you can listen to the Now Trending show with Joy Canizaro, Drew Dawkins. Yeah, Drew Dawkins. And we also have Mike Hernandez and Siobhan also in studio. And also we have a special call-in from the mayor from New York giving his perspective on what's going on in the world of sports. So once again, that's Now Trending on Mondays at 3 p.m. here on 24/7 Miami Radio. Also, now let me take the chance to we get ready for segment 2 of The Fuse Show. Let's talk about Cannon Fire with Adrian Doodliness Myquez. He talks about everything in the world of comic books, video games, TV shows, and movies. So you know Suicide Squad coming around. You know they're going to go to it. You're going to listen to that episode when they go into the movie theater and watch that movie and get their reaction first before everybody else. You can listen to that on Cannon Fire here on 24/7 Miami, which airs on Tuesdays at 9 o'clock. Wednesdays we have The Couch. The guys from The Couch, they're now putting up videos now on 24/7 Miami .tv on the website. You can watch their videos as they do their shows. I'm actually here at the same studio as The Fuse Show, but it doesn't look the same. It looks a little bit different. So yeah, those are the guys from The Couch where they have different topics such as I forgot, what was his name? Huh? Well, they talk sports. They do talk sports, but there's one segment called Dubby Dubai Knows It All, where one of the hosts, Chubby Dubby, as they affectionately call him, he explains different facts out in the world. So yeah, that's The Couch here on 24/7 Miami Radio on Wednesdays at 9 o'clock and various replays throughout the week. Now let's get back to The Fuse Show here on 24/7 Miami Radio. Hey, Humphrey.
All right. So guys, we are here in segment 2 of The Fuse Show. So we're going to have some honorable mentions here. We're going to talk about the WWE Cruiserweight Classic. And why are we going to talk about it? Because there's some wrestlers that we, The Few, have seen live. So there are 32 participants representing 16 nations. So far, they've had 3 episodes, and they have a bracket. So we have a few of them that we're going to mention right now. First, we're going to go ahead and talk about Sean Maluta from WXW, Mineola, Florida. Maluta fought Kota Ibushi. Though Maluta did not advance, Maluta had an amazing match representing the Samoan dynasty from American Samoan. So the Few sends congratulations to Maluta and can't wait to see what happens next. Great job, Sean Maluta. All right, the next wrestler that the Few have seen live, Linz Dorado. He's been in promotions such as GSPW, F.E.W, SCW, and NWA. And for 9 years in a row, he has been featured in the PWI Illustrated. So that is amazing. Now, there are 5 alternate wrestlers that the WWE has in case one of those original 4 out of those down the list. Johnny Vandal, representing the country of Turkey. His wrestling flying. And he has been in Brainbusters, Pro, F.E.W, D1PW, AWA, D1PW twice. All right.
He's been there twice.
Wrestler, yes, he's that good. All right. So the second wrestler that we know out of the 5 is Mr. 450, Jesus Yurnets. He is representing Puerto Rico, and his wrestling style is technical, high-flying, lucha libre. All right, the third one is Jesse Sorensen. He's representing the USA. His wrestling style is technical. And the last wrestler out of those 5 alternates that we, the few, have seen live is Aaron Solo, representing the USA with wrestling style as a technical and high flying. All right, the next honorable mention is going to be to ERA, guys. He appeared on WWE Monday Night Raw, the June 27th episode. It was a tag team match against Enzo Amore and Big Cass. Hey, Era, great job. Love seeing you there. When you appeared, my son and I, GIOMASTER, we took a triple look at the screen and we couldn't believe that you were there. So here is the few sending a lot of positive energy your way. He has been ICW champion, Unipro champion, WXW heavyweight champion, and many other titles that he's held. And the last honorable mention I'm going to bring out here is with Rene Alfonso, a fanatic of Miami. He's a member of MFG and an honorary member of The Few. So what he did here, this Miami fanatic wrote a great article that you need to see. It can be seen on icwmiami.com. It's about the state of wrestling here in Miami. It was very interesting. So you guys need to check that out. So good job, Renee, on that one. Okay, let's talk about future events. And we have quite a few of them. We are jam-packed here in Miami. Let's start with the first one. And this one is 5 hours away. Fight Night 7 from X Wrestling. They're going to have Lockjaw versus Justin Overstreet, New Blood Rising versus the Guadalupes, and Team Classic versus Culebra and Marks, and a lot of other matches that you need to be there to see. Next one is future event for CCW Coastal Championship Wrestling, 2nd annual Uncle Jesse Tupac Memorial Cup Battle Royal. That's going to be August 6th in Coral Springs. It's going to feature Scotty Tuhati, Santos, Stefan Guadalupe, Ricardo Rodriguez, New Blood Rising, and many more. Next one, ICW. They're going to have Thunder Rumble, August 12th. The return of Era. Finally, he's coming back. He's going to be versus Mike Monroe for the ICW Championship. No joke. All right. So, and also another match, Eli Vega versus Sean Prime, and many, many more. Next one is Few Wrestling, Fighting Evolution Wrestling. That one is going to be, is titled Few Wrestling versus Impact Wrestling. Well, August 19th, this will be in Cluistown. I learned the last time, JB Cool, Cluistown. You're going to have Teddy Long, JB Cool, Ace Mayhem, and many, many more wrestlers.
TNA.
Yeah,
TNA,
that's going to be huge.
TNA.
The next one here, these are 3 promotions that are coming out on the same night.
Ooh.
Well, you guys have to do this to fanatics. All right, the first one, this is all on August 27th. X Wrestling Fight Night 8 on August 27th. Brainbusters Pro Wrestling, August 27th. That one is called Summer Meltdown. Now, in the final match, there's going to be Craig Classic versus Johnny Vandal, and that match is called Last Man Standing for full ownership of the company.
Ooh.
We saw what Craig Classic did in the last match of Brainbusters. And then the third one that's also August 27th is Lucha Loco, 24/7 Lou. You guys have heard of Lucha Loco?
Never heard of it. First time.
Yeah, August 27th. They're going to be in Fort Lauderdale. And some of the wrestlers I saw on the flyer, JB Cool, Angel Rose, Mr. 450, and quite a few other ones. So, again, promotions. You got to make it easy for us. We love going to it.
So where's this one at?
Okay, this one's going to, Lucha Loco is going to be in Fort Lauderdale. Brainbuster is going to be in Hollywood. And X Wrestling, Miami.
Wow.
Tough.
Busy night for wrestling in South Florida.
Yes. All right. And the last one is Ronin with Ronin 12, September 3rd in Pembroke Pines, Florida. Yeah. All right.
Forget Legends.
Yes.
Legends.
How much time we got, buddy? All right. 3 minutes. Rich, come on down. So we're going to go ahead and get a quick recap here with what occurred in X Wrestling Fight Night 6. is going to be what is titled the Vince Hannity's Fight Night 6 3-minute squash report. And to give that is Richard Tingle.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing?
Woo! All right, Tingle.
Tingle.
A real American.
How y'all doing tonight? Absolutely. You know what? You said it. 4 events are happening on August 27th. I can't believe it. You had the Legends over at Marlin Stadium. Don't forget that. Just 5 minutes down the road from that is X Wrestling. X Wrestling all the way back in April. Hey, man, we put the date out there first.
Yeah, why would they do that
3
to
other
us?
places jumped on it. I don't know what to tell
Yes,
you.
X Wrestling did put it out first. That is correct, and that is a fact.
The calendar was out there. Anyways, we know what's going to happen tonight. It's going to be incredible tonight, July 30th at the Polish American Club, X Wrestling. It's going to be
Few hours away.
something else. If you think it's hot in Miami, just wait till you go to the Polish American Club tonight. It's going to be even hotter.
Be ready.
All right, so this is a 3-minute report. He says it's 3 minutes. I read it. It's about 5 minutes. So I'm going to do my best to try to condense it a little bit, try to make it a 2-minute squash report instead. My apologies to Vince Hannity. Vince Hannity, if you haven't heard him, he's the play-by-play guy for X Wrestling. This guy is phenomenal. He knows every move. He calls it as he sees it, and he is the best person on the mic next to me.
You are pretty good, buddy.
All right, so Fight Night 6 started with an international flavor as Paris's Mark Saber debuted, pinning Justin, the professional, Overstreet in 9 minutes and 11 seconds. It was a great way to get the match started. Good match, great way to start the night. Then we saw the Demolition Squad, Zach Cooper, face off against Mattias Cage. Mattias Cage is one of the guys we're going to be seeing tonight with Zach Cooper in a 3-way match. And if I can't remember the guy's name, it's Brackus, I believe, is going to be the third man tonight. So we're going to see kind of a sort of rematch of that one. Oh, yeah, they're all big. All these guys are big. Third match was a tag team action between the South Beach Young Guns, Adrian Marks and Julian Culebra. They took on Tragic City. Unfortunately, Tragic City, Mosey Kamau got injured. He took a dive out there. I'm not sure if you guys saw it last time.
Yes.
He smacked his head, hurt himself pretty good.
Looked
His
bad.
ankle between the head. It was something else. You know what? South Beach Young Guns, they took advantage of it. They both teamed up on Barrington Hughes. They got the surprise victory on that. So that was something else. Best wishes to Tragic City. Those guys are great. Mosey, a phenomenal athlete. I really enjoyed seeing him. So I hope this guy gets better.
Thank you, Mosey, for doing what you do.
Absolutely. So then we have the Florida champion, Max Stardom, the Florida inherited champion. Max Stardom came out, talked about how, unfortunately, his opponent wasn't there for the night, so they got a special challenger, Stefan Guadalupe.
Oh, yeah,
Absolutely.
Guadalupe.
So they set that up for later on in the night.
Some call them guacamole. I don't know.
Salsa.
Oh.
Or salsa. The salsa king.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay, I'll remember that for next time. So in the fourth match of the evening, it was Stefan's brother, Julio Guadalupe, facing off against Mega Tiger. And in 6 minutes, Julio scored the victory on that one. Then the fans were treated to a triple threat hardcore match as Zach Monstar took on Damian James and Neurosis in a match that, believe it or not, they didn't have any weapons. You would think hardcore between those guys, but no, there was a lot of brawling, a lot of slugging and fighting, but they kept it simple. In 11 minutes and 45 seconds, Zach Monstar got it.
And Zach Monster, scary guy. We keep on talking about him in all the episodes. And bloody. Why? Can you find out for us why he comes out bloody?
He's bloody before the match even starts. If you ever notice, he comes out, he looks like a butcher, for God's sakes.
Yes, he does.
I don't know what to tell you, but
I wouldn't buy meat from him.
oh, it was something else. After that, Rachel Freeman came out. Alex Todd came out, said he was going to defend the honor of Angel Rose, who couldn't be there tonight.
Yes.
So he came out and he wrestled Rachel Freeman.
He
Can
tried.
you believe that?
He tried, yes.
Oh, he gave the best shot he could. But Rachel Freeman, if you guys haven't seen her, this woman is incredible. She can talk smack and she can swing it also.
Yeah.
Freeman.
Absolutely. She was something else.
Freeman.
Rachel Freeman, she won the match. Beat Alex Todd. Goes to show you what White Knights do for you then.
Yeah. And she has a look.
Oh, she's a looker, all right. Then New Blood Rising came out. New Blood Rising scored the pin in 10 minutes, 40 seconds, going up against the team, the classic tag team. Those guys were great. They had good drop kicks.
Yes.
A lot of tagging in and out. Tag team specialists going back kind of like what the Rockers used to be in a roundabout way. And we're going to be seeing the Team Classic again tonight. And New Blood Rising going against the Guadalupe brothers in a tag title match. The gold is on the line tonight.
Wow.
Absolutely. And
exciting.
finally, the main event between the 5-star superstar, Matt Stardom.
Max.
Something else. This guy not pinned yet. not submitted in 2016. He is a fighting champion, and Vince Hannity says it all the time, a fighting champion. We saw him go against Stefan Guadalupe, and it was a great match. And in the end, Matt Stardom did come out the winner in that one.
Yes, he is consistent in that, and we have seen him for quite a few years. So, all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much again, Richard Tingle, for giving us that report. And guys, this is the end of the second segment, so you guys stay tuned for the Few Show.
Once again, folks, thanks for listening. You're watching the Few Show here on 24/7 Miami Radio. And coming up, we're going to have a special guest in studio. That's why we have a security guard in here. So, yes, we have a security guard in here, in front of the camera, behind the camera. So, yeah, that's what's coming up here on segment 3. Segment 3. I know you guys take writing and stuff down at home and taking notes and all that stuff. So, yeah, so segment 3. So, mark that down. So, now let's talk about, yeah, let's talk about, while they get ready for here in studio, let's talk about the shows that we have here on 24/7 Miami. We have Day by Day with Siobhan, where she breaks down about what holidays that sometimes you don't know about, like Hot Dog Day, Parents' Day, Apricot Day. There's different days that are out there that are some people do actually celebrate. And actually this week we have Siobhan, who's actually going to be in California for the Garlic Festival. So yeah, that's another thing that gets celebrated throughout this country. And in other parts of the world, we have different holidays. So you can listen to all those different types of things on the day. You can listen to all that type of stuff on the Day by Day show on Sundays at 4 o'clock here on 24/7 Miami Radio. Also on Sundays, we also have Bipartisan Disorder. Bipartisan Disorder with Unpopular Chris and Pierce Sargent. They talk about everything that's happening in politics, and we know what's happening in politics. I know on this show, on the Few Show, we talk about wrestling. They talk about the political wrestling, from Trump to Clinton to the DNC, the RNC, and everything just happened. So we just had conventions wrap up. So you listen to them on Sundays here on 24/7 Miami Radio at 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock in the morning, you can listen to their show. They break down different political angles, and they do pop culture as well. So we have all that going on here on 24/7 Miami Radio. So that's what we have here on 24/7 Miami Radio. In about a few minutes, we're going to be coming back to the Few Show, See, if you're watching us on Facebook Live, you know what? I didn't stop it. I kept it going. Here we are. Bogey's right there. He's talking to his security guard, making sure that everything is safe in the studio. Because here we are on camera coming up. So here's my cue to start being very, very quiet right now, because it's going to get a little bit crazy in here. So now let's get back into the Few Show with Captain Bogey here on 24/7 Miami Radio.
All right. So here is the moment that we've been waiting for quite a few weeks. And we mentioned why we had to cancel and reschedule, because security was not what it should have been until today.
You scared?
So this segment is sponsored by X Wrestling. This segment is the F5 match. So shout out to Tanya and Josue, which I hope is doing well. You can see X Wrestling once a month at the famous Polish American Club, located at 1250 Northwest 22nd Avenue, Miami, Florida. For more information about X Wrestling, go to their website, www.xwrestling.miami. So remember, X Wrestling Fight Night 7 is tonight. It's just 4 hours away. Make sure you guys get there. So here is my, I'll call him special guest out of respect for the viewers. This segment is Captain Bogey versus the Black Mask in a F5 match. You're asking yourself, what is an F5 match? The F5 match is the Few Fast 5 Fanatic Face-Off. All right, so we're going to go head-to-head in this F5 match. I'm going to ask the questions no one dares to ask. And Black Mask will need to have an answer. So let's go to the tail of the tape. I, Captain Bogey, measuring at 6 feet tall, weighing in at 200-plus sexy pounds. Hailing from NYC, Miami, wrestling promotion, The Few Show. Finishing move, the F5. Gotcha. I have been quoted as saying, for Christmas, I will get John Cena glasses with strong prescription because I'm tired of him telling me, you can't see me, while I'm looking right at him. So, this segment is versus the Black Mask? Name, unknown. Prefers to be called Black Mask. His resume, manager at X Wrestling. Height and weight, he did not want to reveal that to us. Accomplishments, he created Black Mask Inc. Proud to create chaos in X Wrestling. His most famous quote, I will kick the ass of anyone that gets in my way without even lifting a finger.
You got that too.
For more information about the Black Mask and his campaign of chaos, you can find them on Facebook at www.com/theblackmask. So, in this segment, we will get to know the Black Mask. Question number 1. How long have you been in the wrestling business, and what is the history of the Black Mask?
I've been long in the business, approximately 20 years. The history in the Black Mask, you don't want to know. You don't want to bring that up.
Okay.
The only thing I can tell you is a lot of people been on the hospital.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. By your doing, or you
No
send
matters.
others?
No matters. Whatever comes, comes. You step in my way, I take you down.
Just want to give a little bit of history, just so you guys understand what's going on here. The Black Mask made his first appearance in X Wrestling January 30th, Fight Night 1. And he did what he needed to do, kept everything in the ring. Then he came February 27th.
And beat your ass.
February 27th. And for Fight Night 2, he asked one of his goons to grab me from the crowd just because I was saying whatever I was saying as a fan. And I got jumped.
You just got what you're supposed to get.
So if you feel any tension here, you understand why. Question number 2. Out of all famous wrestling managers in history, Bobby Heenan, Paul Bearer, Jimmy Hart, Fred Blassie,
Excuse me. Don't say Birmingham. Bobby the Brain. Heenan.
Congratulations.
Brain.
Okay.
Like I am.
So,
Brain.
So who's your favorite manager of all time,
Bobby the Brain Heenan.
and why?
Why? He knew how to do things. He complied with everything. And when he desired to do something, he finished it.
Like you comply,
I do.
grabbing fans.
Well, grabbing whoever gets in the middle.
Interesting. Question 3. What has been the highlight so far in the career of the Black Mask?
Beating you. That was one of the best ones.
Really?
That was one of the best ones. They can say and they can see, and I'm not playing. You mess with me, if you're a fan, you're going to have it. I don't have no mercy for nobody. You see these guys here? They're working with me and they do it. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We can boo anything you want. When they come over, you will see the boo they go. They do a lot of boo on top of you. You got it?
Well, let me tell you this. You could be proud that the only wrestling promotion that has had a fan get jumped has been X Wrestling because of you.
You know what? X Wrestling, I'm ready to burn it down. I'm ready to burn it down.
We'll see. Question number 4. Who are the top 5 wrestlers of all time that you enjoy?
I was Kane, The Undertaker.
Wow. Evil.
Yeah.
Evil. Go ahead. What else?
Well, we can have another evil there that we can throw inside. What used to be back in the days in Puerto Rico, Barraba. That was a good one. Yeah.
Real bad guy?
You know, well, everybody knows. Everybody knows that they follow the Puerto Rican wrestling. You
Okay.
know.
Evil guy?
Yeah.
And
No,
you like
that's
him?
not evil. He just do the same thing that I do. You mess with me, you pay the price.
So you don't do evil is what you're trying to say?
I don't do evil. You get it. You mess with me, you paying it. Okay. Andre the Giant. Remember when Hulk Hogan went in our side and then he cowered and went back in? You know? Things like that that's the problem that a bunch of wrestlers has.
Okay, so evil, bad.
That's,
That's, what you
the
like.
only
You
thing.
enjoy.
That's what it is. That's what it's not evil. It's just people that want to, mess it up with us, and we just mess with them.
Question number 5. What is the purpose of creating Black Mask Inc.?
That's a question that you want me to reveal.
And I've
The
never seen these
purpose.
guys.
Whoa,
Where did you
that's
get
the
them?
thing. You don't see it. You remember that? Well, you started it. Now you can see who I am. I don't need to move. I got the people to do the job.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Ooh.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of segment 3. And just stay tuned for the F.E.W. show.
Yes, folks, here we are in studio with the F.E.W. show as we have our special guest in the studio, the Black Mask. But now let's talk about the other shows we have here on 24/7 Miami. Let's talk about Now Trending. Now Trending on 24/7 Miami Radio, which you can listen to it on Mondays at 3 o'clock and also live on our website. You can watch it. And you can, well, as we can see on camera, we can see that Humphrey still, Captain Bogey's here, still checking with security, making sure everything's okay in here. But yes, let's talk about Now Trending. Now Trending has different type of topics. We have one segment called Ask Mike, where we try to put Mike in a very compromising position to answer a very private question, and it gets very interesting in there. So we know we have that, what's going on. We have what's trending in news, in sports, and entertainment. We also have. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, and we have a new segment. I'm just being told by off camera here is we have the douchebag of the day. We have the douchebag of the day segment we have in there, which gets kind of interesting on that show called Now Trending, which has hosts Joy Canizero, Drew Dawkins, Siobhan, and Mike Hernandez. You can listen to that here on 24/7 Miami Radio.
I can add to that list if you need, but go ahead, pick it on.
Ooh. So here we go. Now, next show we want to talk about is called Cannon Fire with Adrian Doodliness Myquez. He goes to Comic Cons. He goes to different ones. We had the special ones at MegaCon. He's going up to Dragon Con very soon in Atlanta. So yeah, he goes to different comic book conventions. He goes to comic book stores, find out what's happening in the world of comic books, TV, and movies. So there's some movie stuff that we see out there, but the comic books are way ahead. So he'll talk about that stuff, and you can listen to that here on 24/7 Miami Radio every Tuesday at 9 o'clock. In about a few seconds, we're going to be coming back for segment 4 of the F.E.W. show with our special guest, the Black Mask. And now, here is Captain Bogey.
All right, guys. Welcome back to segment 4 of the F.E.W. show. Now, if you don't see me as energetic and as humorous as usual, part of the reason is because of the
You're afraid of
here.
me. That's why. Because you're afraid of me. That's why you are so serious now. Because you know I'm not a joke.
Oh, I can see that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
All
feel
you
it.
do is
You feel
this,
it. Yeah, that's
and
it. It's
everybody
done.
else does
Done.
the work for you.
Now you're walking with a security and everything now? That's scary you are? Jesus Christ.
Well, just to let you know, I do have this restraining order, and I had to get it yesterday. This is a temporary one for 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So
Because I was coming.
yes, because you were going to be here, and I wanted to make sure that not only the livelihood of myself, but the rest of the crew of 24/7 Miami Studios were going to be safe. And yes, I did get a security guard. Does that make you scared?
This is my security people, bro. I don't scare.
I know.
Black Mask, let it out there. I'm not scared to no one. Copy?
Ooh.
All right. We're going to go ahead and continue the segment 4, some additional questions. Now let's go ahead and get to the nitty gritty of this. I've seen Puerto Rican Hot Dog many times on X Wrestling, but on February 27th, he seemed different. Why did you order him to attack me? Let's go ahead and just put it out on the table. Let's reveal.
Hot Dog is a good guy.
Not that night.
Well, that's up to you.
Something
It was
happened.
good for me.
He had something in his eyes. Something changed him. So why did you send him to attack me?
Just me being around Hot Dog. He felt what I have on me. And guess what? Money talks. You know, with the rest.
So thank you for the answer, which was no answer.
That's the way.
What's your goal in X Wrestling?
My goal to X Wrestling?
Yeah.
Do you know the owner? That little mousy chick?
Josue Melendez is his name.
What? Jose J what?
Josue.
Bro, I would like to see him in front of me again. And every time he come in front of me, I will put him down because he doesn't know how to run business.
So just like half an hour ago when the pre-show of the feud was going on, you snap fingers. That's all you do.
Exactly. Exactly.
Josue Melendez, we need you to do something about this.
Nah, you can do nothing. You can do nothing.
Question number 3. You were using an innocent fanatic named Howard to hide you. You would use his social media to spread your hate. So what made you to finally let go of him? Thank goodness you did.
Why? He's no good for me no more. It's no good for me no more. What are gonna keep a person that doesn't do nothing for me no more?
I see.
It's simple. He was doing what I want him to do. He got paid what he's supposed to get paid, and that's it. Garbage.
Interesting. He is a life. He is a person. You know that.
What? Oh, he's just a person
And
that
he's a friend.
A friend of who?
Mine.
Well, you see, that's what I have to throw him away. Garbage, steal with the garbage.
Thank you. Name calling. Okay. How many henchmen do you have in organization of Black Mask Inc.?
Well, you can see on the pre-show, I had 3 with me.
Yeah.
And because situation of this place, the few, okay, I have 2. I send the other state outside, just watch. I don't want nobody coming interrupt me because I don't want no problem. I come in peace this time. Don't push it.
Peace?
Don't
You
push
call bringing them peace?
Yes. You think they're doing something? They're not doing nothing. They're just standing behind me. Simple. You're standing, you got another one. You got what? Well, you brought in him.
Because of your peace.
Whoa,
That's why I
why?
had to get this.
They're not doing nothing.
And I had to make sure that the rest of everyone here on my studio was going to be safe.
Yeah, safe. They're safe. They're not going to do nothing. They're safe. The only one I want is, you know who it is. You feel me now?
Who?
You feel me?
Let me know.
You on the list. You are on the list, Captain
Really?
Bogey. You are on the list. Just let me finish with one, and then I take you off. But if you want to do this now, it's up to you.
So, what will we find if we go on your Facebook page of the Black Mask? What do you have on there?
Well, I have nice things. I have videos. Me beating you. You know.
Yeah.
You
funny.
got Josue Melendez getting slammed.
That's funny.
Oh, yeah. But, they mess with me. Don't mess with me. I'm not doing nothing. I just walk into it. You open your mouth. You start saying things that you're not supposed to be saying, and you get punished. Simple.
Okay. So tonight you're going to be in X Wrestling. What kind of role is it that you're going to be playing? And
you want to see what I'm playing? Be there. Be there.
I'm going to be there. Same spot that I was at.
Ah, nice. I don't have to look for you.
I don't hide.
I know where you are.
I don't hide.
I hope he's coming with you too. I don't know.
Oh, he'll be there.
Oh, okay.
Because I know they'll be there.
Bogey, bogey, bogey,
You see?
bogey.
What you want to do? You want to do it now?
Oh, so because I'm not a wrestler, so you're gonna challenge
I'm
me
not,
again.
I'm not saying you're not a wrestler. At least you got a big belly.
Ooh.
Thank you. I'm proud of you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that you.
I know they
noticed.
fit you good.
Well, I guess you've been looking at me. Thank you. I really appreciate
Oh,
that.
well, you're not my type neither.
All right. So here we are in the segment for shout outs. We have a few shout outs going to Soy Fabulous, GIOMASTER, Rhino, Papa Few, 24/7 Lou, Bruce, the ref of refs, Adrian Dudlinas, Joy Canizaro from Joy Ed Show for helping us spread the word, Francisco, my brother-in-law, John from Amp Pro Wrestling, Brian Cardona from Hollywood, the prodigy J-Dog Brooks. What's going on here? Hey guys, hey, stop that! Hey, we don't fix it. What are you guys doing? Anytime you want. Anytime you want. No, we're not doing it like this. Come on, do it. I'm gonna get you soon. Cut. I'm gonna get you soon. Okay,